Hey everybody, how are you? It's Monday again. My voice is still shot. Having a rough one. The robot is shutting down. Really hard to run a human. It's work. Work, 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 work. How is work? Are you okay? um, Everybody's tired. I feel it. I feel your tired energy. I'm sorry, I'm so sprightly. Miss you. Love you. Want to hear from you. All right, so we're going to talk about life paths today. Something I've learned over time. You know, I've touched on it here and there with difficult conversations. Oops, sorry, people. Cats. Cats are in, cats are out. Life paths. It's just that person, like you go to a show. Obviously, we just came back from a bunch of shows, and so it's just like every time you go to the bathroom, you just like see that same person or that, same employee, that staff, that someone you make eyes with. And like I've found that as I'm older and I'm less anxious and I'm less like in my head, I'm less given a flying fuck what anybody thinks about me. And it really frees up a lot of space for me to think about others and be open to their vibrations. And yeah, I don't know. I had some like interesting interactions. So Melissa wanted me to tell the story about the guy. It was like a guy that was like running the wristband check, right? And I traded one of my friends for one of my friends, and I brought one up, and they didn't have a wristband. And I was like, and the dude's like, no, 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 no. And I just like look at him. I go, hey, bro, hi. Like, hey, you know how you've been seeing me all night long? Here's my wristband. Confirmation drive-by. Here's my wristband. I am bringing a girl, and I have removed a boy, and that's fair, and we're doing it. And he was like, all right, fine, you can go. Fine, okay, good, go. And then he looks at Melissa and he goes, I better not see you again. Like, what the fuck, dude? What is wrong with people again? Like a little, piece of control, and they just run with it instead of running with like kindness and running with like being a human being. Um, okay, so later that night, Melissa really wanted a water and I didn't have any money. And so I'm like walking over the skyline. I'm holding this like crunchy water bottle that I'm gonna go try to fill. And this girl just like shows her tits to everybody on the skyline. And then there's a guy behind me and I was like, oh, did you just see that? I was like, free tits. I don't know. It was exciting. I was like really excited. And he's like, no, I didn't see it. And I was like, oh, you're cute. Look at your little outfit. And he had like this little mesh shirt. Like, hey, Sean. And then I scoot along and I'm trying to fill my water bottle. And then the girl that showed her tits was like, oh my gosh, I'll buy you water. And I was like, you're going to show me your tits and then buy me water? It's like, good girls do exist, I think was the point. And then I walked past Sean again and I was like, hey man, that chick just bought me water. It's like, it was kismet, It was like serendipity. It was just like this moments that I couldn't have had 20 years ago, Like I'm was way too in my head or in my ass to like be open enough to give a shit enough about, I don't know, like when your light shines, other people with their lights shine. And I made a new friend now. I'm friends with Sean and his wife. And like we're gonna go see shows and I don't know. It's just like that's the way the world works. Just like put your heart out there because there's wonderful people that want to be on your life path and I'm one of them. And I love you and I'm thinking about you and hope you had an okay dumb Monday. I'll check you later. Okay, bye.